Hello YouTubers, I hope you enjoyed that show today. Deck discussion from the Dark World Structure Deck, yes. Hey, what's going to talk about the mice? Yes, but it looks like it's TCF, so best not to. Yep, because it's all just going to be the same stuff. Yep. Which is a shame, but hey ho, these things happen. So what happens in Dark World? Well, Dark World itself is easy to learn but hard to master sort of deck. It's a good rogue option, this format. It's not going to be competitive. It is going to be some type of competitiveness, but you gotta be careful because of the habitual stuff will just banish your stuff, which is gonna be really tough for you. So you gotta have to find some way of trying to multiple chain your dark worlds so they don't get vanished, or if they do, you can end up special summoning another monster instead, which is fine. I didn't do very much in the OSG, just to warn you. The structure didn't do very much in the OSG. Yeah, it's not like Salad. Oh, Chris Reese didn't do anything OC, but it's somehow been a good role option in TCG, so. But man, it's completely different here to TCG, yeah. Which is a shame, but how these things happen. So, what we got first? We got the Dark World Structure Deck. So, the Dark World Structure Deck, if you're going to buy this, I think you have to buy it in threes. All Structure Decks you have to buy in threes, just so you get all the cards. And you get all the Dark World cards, your danger stuff, a new fusion, which basically makes it so you can't get destroyed. So, and it discards a card instead. The new Dark Lord Rainbow card basically can special summon itself, like Graph. It can also do a search, slightly better than Graph because you don't destroy, so it's another search. We also got the Search for Gate, a Dark World. It's the new card, this one, and then you got another fusion spell. Another generic fuse spell, but then you can banish it to add it back to your hand. You can add it back to your hand, and I just got another Dark World card. Yeah. Then you got the new Library, which is like another draw card for Dark Worlds. A better version of Dark World Dreams because you actually draw 2 cards instead of 1, which is gonna be interesting. So there's a few new things in this structure deck. It's obviously coming out the 1st of December, so coming out on Thursday. So you can get it on Thursday, you can. Comes out technically the 2nd, but you can't get it on Thursday. So pre-release is the 30th of November, so it's coming out Wednesday, so you could technically get it this Wednesday. But it actually comes out on Friday. It's £11, it's about 10 quid for one, 30 quid if you want free, which is good, which is cool, which is good. Which is quite interesting. And very powerful. There are a number of ways of playing Dark World. This is the card that's going to be in the structure deck. Now, nothing too oppressive. I'm a little bit disappointing because there's no Messi in here, which means Messi will go up because it didn't get a reprint in the structure deck as it should have done. They also put Skill Drain in here, so there is a chance of people playing Skill Drain in here and stuff. They have got the other Dark World special cards to do your stuff, but it's nice there's been some new dangers, loads of Dark Worlds, because some of them are going quite up in price, yeah. And then also, we've got some new cards, and also the extra deck's just the one. So, how many of the Dark World fusions? You can run 1 or 2, so you could get 2. The others are standard. You can't, I would not run Madkin now. Madkin's not good now. Bangs and Queens are not very good. They're just spot trap card removal, and you can do that with Graph and Gold and Seer very much. Back row's not a thing really this format, so back row's not so really thing this format. Camera, full game proof, now into effect. Full game proof, sorry about that bad camera. You're a good camera now for the rest of your life. There's also a reprint for Repol and Drac, which is cool because there's quite a lot of traps in this deck. Maybe they're trying to go trap heavy because there's a few traps in this, but I wouldn't advise you to go trap heavy with Danger Dark World sort of decks. That can be an OTK deck, can go first, and can FTK. So there is a few options, which is cool. I will also personally This is kind of almost Dark World. You wouldn't play the normal monsters also, unless you're playing things like Unexpected Die. There is skill drain, so you can go skill drain Dark World. That is one of the things you could do with this deck. There is a thing, which is cool, which is good, really powerful. But I think that's it. Combo 1. Okay, this is how you get to Dark Worlds. How you get to the draw card. So you can turn that back to your hand, discard that, and then you can get to Gates Dark World and then discard gold. Yep, and then gold can get you another special. And then you can get the fusion this way too. So the fusion is another way of doing the combo too. So there is that way of doing the combo, which is good, which is cool, which is nice. A nice little combo coming up with some stuff, which is cool. I think this is going to be a combo you can do quite often. Not all the Dark Worlds are not once per turn. They're all soft ones per turn. So a lot of them you can just keep special summoning and keep looping them and keep going. Yeah, they're not once per... They're soft once per turn. They're GX cards, so they're not even once per turn. If you can long just keep floating them, you can keep doing it, which is cool. So you can get very big, which is cool and very amazing what you can do with this deck, but at the same time it's not going to be the same. There's also this combo which you can get your opponents to discard cards and stuff, and you can get rid of cards in their hand and stuff, which is cool. So you can loop in Dark World still. There is that chance of looping in Dark World, which is nice. Yeah, which is cool. I think this could be compulsible, but I don't think which would be good. I think there's a number of things your deck can do. Also, the idea we have 2 level 8s on the field. You can have them as big monsters, or you can make rank 8s monsters, or you can make some links with them. So I will make links with them. I'll make number 38 or number 95 or number 45. Those sort of cards are good this sort of format with them. There's also with links you can do it with Booster. You can do Booster in this deck. There is level 4s if you have to, but I wouldn't advise you to, because you can just make level 8s and stuff and make sort of rank 8 sort of turbo deck with links and stuff. Possibly you can OTK with the deck very easily. You can do with Dark World. That is a strategy, so maybe you can go second and sort of lightning storm with them, which is sort of cool. It's sort of unique and stuff, which is looking quite nice and stuff, which is looking good. Not bad to say the least. Which is looking cool. And then the last one is the last with the combo. So this could happen too. This is other cards you could get. There is a counter trap card which negates some, which is kind of cool. You got, and then you can use Library of Arts, which is kind of a draw card. It's better draw card. You could also use that card there, which can vanish 3 Dark Worlds and stuff. So there's that to go on. Then there's card destruction and low and darkness, skill drain, and the Dark Worlds. Then once you pick up the danger stuff for your deck, so once you pick up stuff. But Lucky Messy is not very much money. So in conclusion, this Dark World deck is very good, but it's not gonna be as good. It's not gonna be as good as the Crystal Beast. Crystal Beast was only bought because it had the stable cards. Yep. Had all the stuff you needed for a large format. There's not many hand traps. This deck could be possible still, but I think this deck could be more competitive than the Crystal Beast one. Even though this card doesn't have been so good stables, it will have the dangers which people might buy it for. So they might buy the danger bit for other decks. They might not buy it for the Dark Worlds, but for dangers, it's a possibility. Maybe there'll be some new FTK, but there'll be no Curious now to do it with this deck now. So there might be some way of doing it still. Okay, I hope you enjoy about the show today. Subscribe and watch it. It's worth buying. This deck. It's I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yep, all those. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And peace, everyone. Good luck and doing. I didn't do great at football training last night, but I think it's because our team's not playing the correct way, or we are playing the correct way, but some people are not getting back as quick as we can be. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. But show today, subscribe and watch show, and don't see do great the weekend, but they perform well, which is good. So I hope you enjoy. But show today, subscribe, watch show, and see you next time. Peace, everyone. Good luck doing everyone. Sign out now.